starting off high.
We can get
I
a two fools agree on that one. Oh, by the way, look, we got the wide shot.
There was you had accountability. Now what I can
Now all you need is a podcast and a YouTube channel.
No, not even.
Where give me the money. Show me the money.
Apparently there's a Foolproof page.
Shoot the J. Shoot it. Live at Facebook.com/Foolproof Entertainment Network. I need you on Twitter. I need you to repost the Facebook pages.
To raise a human before I would
trust a human to raise a pack of wolves.
Before I would trust a pack of humans to raise a wolf.
Right. I hear you. Yo, what's up, fools? Welcome to another edition of Do Fools Agree. As always, I'm your host, Michael Reggie, here with my main man, Clifford Jordan Jennings. How you doing, sir?
I'm here in full effect. How you doing?
That's better than most can say at this point. Full effect.
Full effect here.
I'm doing all right. You want to introduce our esteemed guest for the evening? Of course,
this is my lovely Aunt Tanya in the building.
Auntie.
Hey. How you feeling?
Hey, how y'all doing?
So what we got here is another one of Cliff's family members.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
You know that, baby.
Hey, don't worry about no more, guys.
All right. Well, after this, no one's going to be able to live up to it based on what I'm witnessing pre-show. So.
Listen.
Pops might be back on, but that might be it.
She had me sweating before we started this motherfucker. I was sweating. Man.
And you got that 2 in your white light bulb in there.
Like an interrogation room.
I would like to say that these are no more than 60 watts in these light bulbs. I'm just saying.
That ain't eco.
One is one of those daylight ones. It's the daylight one, though.
Whatever the...
it's the LEDs.
Yeah, well, I'm melting. Oh, it's this mask.
I told you.
There you go. That's why.
Alright, yeah, I guess I ain't.
Man.
So what's good, man? How's your week?
It wasn't that bad. I had to take a couple days off.
Had to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was a must.
I hear you.
You hear what I'm saying?
I ain't been to work since last March.
Shit.
It's gonna kill me to go back in September.
Man.
Shit, I might fall down. Be like, hell. Shit. I'll never want to go back.
Shit, I can't fall down at home.
Shit.
They be like, get up and get back on the computer, which is fucking lazy ass.
Well, that's why you go outside in the street. Somebody bound to see.
We know nobody in your neighborhood calling the cops, though.
Listen.
So you might lay there for a minute.
Man.
Shit, in Columbus ain't nobody in no neighborhood going.
Listen.
Shit.
You right about that. Shit, I found out, let me stop.
No, we didn't used to call the cops back on Champion or Wilson either, so.
I mean, yeah.
They called on the cops, and I lived on Champion and Livingston. That was the funnest place ever.
What, you lived on Champion and Livingston? That's
right,
where I grew
right
up.
across from the market.
I tell you, I sat on that porch, man, I seen so much. That's the funniest place in the world. Everybody talking about that shit. I said, shit, I loved it over there.
Right.
You ain't gotta have cable.
Right.
Shit. Open them goddamn curtains.
He sit looking out the window.
Right.
I grew up 2 blocks south of Livingston on Champion. So that's where I'm from. So the Stewarts there on Sycamore, they babysat me forever.
That's where they found that kidnapped baby too, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's why. They They had the baby in the car.
No, I don't know nothing
Y'all
about that.
I don't know that.
That was just a couple months ago.
Oh, see, I don't pay attention over there anymore.
A kidnapped baby.
We
in
kept
the car.
moving east, north and east.
Remember they had that shit in the
Yeah.
I think I do know what you talking about now.
Something always happening over there.
Right.
That's true.
Shit, you don't know if it's helicopter for Children's Hospital, the police.
No, usually it's the police.
Right.
Everybody thinks it's Children's Hospital because Children's Hospital right there. But
red and white.
yeah,
Those are
and
the
how low
hospital,
they're
but you
flying.
don't see blue and white
Right.
on that cop car.
Well, no, it depends on how low it's flying. If it's flying low, it ain't the hospital.
Right.
The hospital comes in high and it drops.
Right. Right. They be over my my way.
But the thing is, Mike, we ain't gonna see them because we lived past that.
Right.
So anything we see is the police.
That's right. That's true. That's true.
And it's time to go high in this
Let's go in the
You
house.
understand me? Turn that TV on. Shit. Change the channel.
Man.
You
What
can't trust him.
What about that news today?
Earl Simmons.
DMX.
Mm-hmm.
DMX, baby.
What about that news
My
today?
prayers go out to his family.
Right.
I mean, at that point, you almost don't want him to recover, right? Like
That's what I was
He
thinking.
was brain dead a day and a half ago.
That's what I was thinking.
Man, they lied so goddamn much.
Right.
They gave us a little hope yesterday.
Yeah.
I seen his attorney said he was breathing on his own. Oh, he still could have been.
Right, right.
Yeah. No, I mean, so it was an OD, right? Is that what we heard?
Well, I don't
Man,
know.
I
It's
seen-
been so many
They
different
gonna-
stories.
Has there
but
been
they
too
gonna
many
say
stories?
that because he was
Well,
on
no, because
Right.
he was.
in trouble. But we
Right.
all know he
He
got
was
high,
trouble,
so
right.
what?
Right.
Let the
Right.
man smoke.
Right. He worked for
I
it.
mean, he got to die.
Right. You right.
Shit.
So at some point, we might have to come around to favorite DMX songs.
Oh, of course.
We've talked about this before.
I don't think
feel
I have-
No, I think we talked about his albums. I don't
Yeah, I don't think I have one. I don't get. That's Cisco. But Cisco on it? No, it is DMX, but I mean that's the
But
one
it's
with
Cisco's song, right? Or no,
Or,
it's
no,
DMX's
it is
song, but it's
DMX's
featuring
song,
Cisco.
right.
Cisco, yeah.
Right. I'm tripping.
Yeah, y'all are.
I'm tripping.
Got me.
I just did Cisco, man.
I mean, but
I'm
that's the
about
one
to
where he's
Google
like
that shit.
he's doing names, right? Like I feel like
it was
like
Brenda,
almost like
Letitia,
Quanda,
right.
Moran.
Whatever them names.
Come around, that's a whole nother song.
Need a little bit of my
Nah,
shit.
but,
oh wait, that's not right.
I don't got no specific DMX song that I like. That first CD, the whole CD was a banger.
Right.
The entire CD was a banger. I don't think it was a song on there I didn't like.
And he was so very handsome. But that movie with him and Steven Seagal, I swear that shit was the suckiest.
What was it?
Oh, God damn.
Steven Seagal sucks.
Man,
I'm sorry.
I don't like Steven Seagal
He's cute,
either.
but
You
just
think
because
he's
you
cute
can
with
fuck
his
somebody,
old
he was.
long hair?
I don't know if he ever was. You know, they make you think he was. Shit, we didn't really know. But
Steven
just because you can whip
Seagal.
somebody's ass, don't mean you can act.
No doubt. But that was a whole generation of guys in the 80s
Yeah, you
and
right about that.
90s. I mean, that
Right.
was... I mean,
That's how we
Seagal,
got 'em all.
Van Damme, Stallone,
Oh,
Arnold.
That's what I was
Sucked.
I'm about to name. I'm naming
Van
characters.
Damme.
You're naming people. I'm
Van Damme was the worst.
John Claude, the
Oh.
splits, the king of the splits,
That's-
the gymnastics.
Who the fuck-
John.
Kickboxer.
You ain't whooping nobody's ass while you in a split.
Right.
Get your ass up.
That dude's out of his fucking mind, too. He did an interview on
He
SEN.
just looked like his face hurt.
That what's that?
The
The
Schmodown
Oh,
stuff. Yeah,
uh-huh.
he did an interview on that, and he was talking about like robots taking over the world, and he told this story about like the first time he basically tried to get a gig, and
He couldn't talk.
basically, and his agent was like, "So do you want this gig or not?" And then
Listen.
he asked, "Do you want some milk?" I said,
like
yeah.
a tree.
You want some cookies? I said, yeah.
Well, listen, you don't know what he knows, right? Because he was a big. Let's be honest. He was a big actor back in the day.
That's
like
true.
he popped
That's
very much.
because
They could have showed him some
nobody
shit.
else.
Right.
What's Bruce
Chuck.
Willis gonna do? They gonna use
Chuck.
Man, Chuck was out there, getting up.
He
He
was.
was doing the Northern Track shit.
She skipped Walker, Texas Ranger, and all that went straight to the Nordics. That's what he was doing, though.
Him and his wife.
That is crazy.
It was Exit Wounds, by the way.
Okay.
That's
The
what
one I ate was Bloodsport or something with his brother, John Carpenter. So you
That was where his
Bloodsport's
brother
a classic,
when his
though.
brother died and he trained to go kill his brother's killer.
In the audience. Go let him kill your brother.
He's why you in the audience, right?
Right.
I'm sorry. Can this referee with my ass?
Right.
In this?
Right. It's 2-on-1.
I
now.
mean, Rocky was sitting there when Drago killed Apollo, so.
But that was
That ain't
different.
the same.
Yeah, that was different because
They
that was a
just friends.
sport. You know what I mean? Like,
That's your brother. This ain't no kid around the corner.
and even still, like in a boxing match, you don't expect a punch to really, take. But that in that,
Ivan
like he
Drago.
was fucking him up. Like
Now
he.
Drago can beat Rocky. I mean him, but Rocky lived.
His face beat. He fought with his face.
That motherfucker was a giant.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't see nobody.
I never looked
surviving
at that.
I
Right.
will break him.
Andre the Giant. Mike whoop his ass.
Listen, some people can take a punch though.
That's true.
And
But
Rocky
really,
beat
they-
your fist up with his face,
Y'all
boy.
not gonna tell me how many times Rocky got his ass whooped.
Man.
I mean, that's really the entire series, is him getting his ass whooped for 98% of the movie, and then coming back for the last 10 minutes.
That is exactly what it is. And they got a fucking statue of Rocky Balboa up in Philly. And all those great Philly fighters that came out of there. And you got Rocky,
You got a fictional
movie
character.
star.
Intentional.
Right.
This nigga ain't real.
Right.
Whose ass did he whoop?
Right.
Shit.
You ain't even write yourself winning into the script. What the fuck is that about?
That's why he got that's why he was able to produce
Nah.
it.
They put that up there because he walked up them 200,000 steps.
He had the fastest time. Listen.
Shit.
How did we get the movies?
Because we talked DMX, which led to
Exit Wounds,
which led to Action Hero,
Wasn't he in Romeo Must Die? No, that was Aaliyah and Jet Li.
Jet Li.
I don't really see him in a whole bunch of shit because he started fucking up after that.
He was in that one with Gabrielle Union and
I just think he was so cute. So talented. Talented to start. He was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, he was part of that class. It was like him, Pac.
No.
He was right after Pac.
No, I understand he was after him, but what I'm saying is it was like him, Pac, Nas, Biggie, like those 4 or 5 guys in the mid to late 90s. That was it.
Oh, but he was on the
Nas and them came in the 2000s, but Nas can't act.
98?
He was in Belly.
98? Pac and Biggie got 97.
Maybe I need to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Wait, are we talking about Nas as an actor? I don't give a fuck about him as an actor. Lyrically,
as a rapper.
he's a phenomenal writer.
Yeah, nah, he would.
But he is very, very talented.
Yeah, I had to be in the mood for Nas.
No, I agree with you. You had
Nas
to be in
kinda,
like a reflective state.
Right, Nas kind of made me feel like
you
Schoolhouse
know
Rock.
A good actor right out is T.I.
Yeah, I like
T.I.
T.I.
is good.
I like T.I.
You know who wasn't Ice-T? Look at that.
Ice-T.
Man, New Jack City. I said, if y'all don't sit that nigga down. He crazy. Look, he say, how the fuck you, Pookie? Remember when your boy John Nesson said, I used to be Pookie. He looked at him with his
No.
Yes, he did.
I don't
On
remember.
the roof. And John Nelson was his partner. He said, I used to be Pookie. He said, how the fuck you used to be Pookie?
I don't. I ain't seen New Jack City in so fucking
It's
long.
been a long time.
Yeah,
I ain't seen that in so long.
that's a good movie. That made me feel a certain type of way when I left. It made me feel, ooh, like damn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that was just it.
Right. I mean, it was deep for the time.
He was the best crackhead. What you think, him or Gator?
You think?
Mama, this is for you.
You think?
I think it was.
He just Chris
From a-
Rock. I'm not a fan of him either. I don't know what it is.
Ooh.
I'm not a Chris Rock
Chris
fan.
Rock is the funniest person ever.
You think?
When he told
You think? I don't know. I don't like Chris Rock.
motherfucker said, so what if Bill Clinton got his dick sucked? Hillary should have been dropping to her knees every day. He funny.
Listen.
I love Chris Rock.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of
I
Chris.
go back and forth with him. Like there's definitely ones that are hilarious. Like some of his stand-ups hilarious. There's other ones. Like his most recent shit. I got through about half of it. And you're like, oh, this is
Yeah, I've
Oh, shit is funny.
Yeah, that back in the what was it?
But that's usually the thing with comedians. Comedians, it's one of those things that like it comes from a place of pain that you're
Yeah.
able to be funny. And then once you make it, you're
Right.
not funny anymore.
Right.
I feel the same
That's
way
Kevin
about like
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Kevin Hart.
Oh, God, listen. Everybody in America loves Kevin
Man.
Hart. I'm sorry.
No, white people love Kevin Hart now
do
after he
not.
got
I
money.
said everybody in America. I don't like him.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I tell you what, I was a big
I like the
fan
Paper Soldiers, like back in Paper Soldiers with Beanie
Funniest thing
Siegel.
was that wedding thing. Put the weed in the coconut. Y'all know,
No, I don't know what that is
y'all
either.
know that movie where the white dude
Oh,
Kevin
yeah,
Hart.
with the glasses.
and he hired all them misfits for the wedding crew.
Wedding, no.
His name was Mitchell.
Best man.
Mitchell.
it wasn't
No,
Best Man, The Ringer.
Wedding
Was it The
No,
Ringer?
the groomsman.
The wedding ringer.
I think it was The Wedding
The
Ringer.
wedding ringer. That's what it was. Yeah.
He hired him to be the best man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
So Kevin Hart hired all his misfit friends. One in the wheelchair.
That's how Mike was.
Right, I hired Cliff.
You
That's
know?
actually how we got to know each other.
You know.
Stop it.
No, we've
No.
known each other for 33 years, 32 years.
31.
We're getting old.
Listen, 31. I know him since I was 3 years old.
How old are you, Mike?
35. Preschool.
34. I'll be 35 this year. August.
I know that.
You know.
When
Virgo
your
strong.
birthday?
January.
Oh, so you just had one.
Yeah.
Well,
What did you do for your
You know
birthday?
how old I am?
Jack shit.
Well, I'm 52.
Right. Listen.
Let me have one of them.
Of course, that's what I brought him for.
No, I'll be 52.
Okay.
You look good for 52.
I was about to say, I would not have guessed that, but
I wanna look
we've
good
had the
for
discussion that black don't
Oh, yeah, you
crack.
gotta pop them
So,
off.
anything.
Mm-hmm. What you think?
do you want like
Oh, yeah, they're strong.
like
Regular
a
beer.
Yeah, they're kind of strong.
I'll grab you one. Or actually, I got a couple right here.
Alright.
Miller Lite work. It's either that or I can get you a
Get
what
some.
is it? A why can't I think of what they're called? Fucking seltzer shit.
Oh, like the
Like Guinness stuff and stuff?
The
no,
White
he's
Claw.
talking about right. He's
White
ta-
Claw.
Them
What is that? Stripes?
no. They like the water alcohol, like flavored water alcohol.
Oh,
You know that's the new thing now.
It is.
Not for me.
I
That
understand.
ain't gonna get me drunk.
I mean,
I
they
mean,
might,
they'll
I
hit
don't
you.
know.
They'll catch up
I've
with
had
you
a
because they
couple.
don't taste. They
Right.
don't taste like
Wine
alcohol.
Drinks, what are they? Like that you're making me crazy or happy?
No, they're not as you gotta try it. They're not as flavored as that.
No, it's very much like flavored water.
Right, like
But
like
it's bubbly.
what do they call it? Soda water?
Yeah,
it's like
that's
a
basically
soda
what
water.
It is. It's seltzer
with-
water, but with flavor.
Right.
And it's vodka.
Yeah, they'll get you
Oh,
smacked
I
though.
can't drink no liquor.
It's like a beer. It's more of a beer hit than a liquor hit. I don't get a liquor vibe from it.
I don't care. I wake up in jail.
That's me with the dark. That's me with the brown liquor.
You start getting flashbacks of what you said to him.
Speaking of the brown liquor, our friends over at Echo Distillery are dropping a new pineapple rum next week.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Not as interested in the pineapple rum, but I will go pick up that along with another bottle of the rye.
Listen, I fucks with the rye, but goddamn, not for 45. I'ma just keep it a buck. Yeah.
Shit, that ain't nothing. That damn Patron. Hennessy.
Yeah, I don't do none of that. But even the Henny is what, 35?
I like Apple Graham Royal.
Yeah, but that's the whole major distillery versus local distillery. Like, I'm willing to pay a little bit more to support somewhere local.
Yeah.
Rather than another fucking corporation.
Nah, I'm not buying Hennessy in general. That's
Right.
just something
Neither
that
am I.
you'll never see me buy a...
Top shelf.
I used to get it when I was in college just for the look of it.
Yeah, just because
Yeah,
you're
just
talking
to
to
be
a
able to
girl or
Right,
something,
exactly.
and bring a bottle,
Hennessy
right?
was that #1 deal back then.
Right.
So much shit I've had of Hennessy now.
No doubt.
Yeah, no, I don't like Hennessy.
I like my my Crystal Skull now, and I like the local shit.
That
There's a
Crystal
ton of
Skull's pretty
distilleries.
expensive too, though.
It is. I buy that for the bottle though. It's
Right,
cool.
right. Tell the truth.
I mean, I will.
That's
I ain't
exactly
gonna
what
lie
you buy
about
it
it.
for.
Why would I lie?
I seen somebody make a bong out of one of them Crystal
Now,
Skull
see,
bottles.
There you go. That's ingenuity.
Out of one of those what?
Like it's a liquor bottle. It's but it's shaped like a skull, and you pour out like the
Like
top
a
of the
skull?
skull. Yeah, the liquor bottle's a skull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they
It ain't
made
one
like
of them little nips though, right?
no, it's a big one.
Yeah,
like
it's a big
like
bottle.
yeah,
The head's like that.
right. They made a
Yeah, they
bong
make
out
a-
of it.
Well, who wants to put their lips around a big ass head like that though?
I mean,
I might have
I don't
a
even
problem.
remember
Well, I was
where.
about to say, did they?
I don't
did they
remember
put,
where
did
the
they
smoke
drill
was.
a hole in the
Like the
mouth?
mouth
like you're
is what
making
I'm
out with
thinking,
it?
right? The mouth is what I'm thinking. And
Looking
you
like
put it in
Hamlet, like
right. Now that I think about that, I don't think I could kiss a skull.
And then your lips been all over this bald head.
Right. And it's not even like a piece. It's like a.
right. You make it out with the skull.
Yeah, it's
All
not. That's not sanitary.
After somebody else made out
Well,
with
not in
Right.
COVID times.
That's not
5 years ago,
sanitary.
you wouldn't even have thought about it.
I don't know. I still.
shit, we was pasting so many papers together until it got this long. That was our idea.
Yeah.
And then we
But-
give you a gun.
Shotgun.
Somebody would give me a gun now. This COVID and shit, I'd be like, man, get your breath away from me.
Listen.
I'm gonna have to give you a big. No.
You're right.
Yeah.
Do it. Listen. I
They
mean,
got all this different kind of reefer.
does it ever get back normal? Are we ever blowing shotguns ever again?
I mean, I think a lot of people
You
are
think
already
so?
moving
Look,
towards that kind of
because all you
shit.
gotta do is
Well, you know,
you
kids.
just
They
get
are.
the baby aspirator. Those blue things.
Oh, that you put over the
Just
mouth.
put the blunt inside, the joint inside that hole.
Right.
Banger.
I like what you think.
Ingenuity. I'm MacGyver over there.
I'm just saying.
That listen.
You know, forget this finger thing. Remember y'all, we used to do this.
Right. Put
That's
the
still touching.
and lock your.
That's still too much.
Right.
That's still too close to my breath.
Right. Right.
I need space. I need space.
Or have your own blunt by now.
No doubt. We too old to be passing shit anyways.
Right.
That's where we at.
That's funny as hell. Rest in peace, DMX.
DMX, baby.
Rest in peace.
That's what you do a
DMX.
wonderful person.
Listen,
Not a bad person trying to be good, but a sick person trying to get well.
I know that's right.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Rest in peace. Did he have any kids?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So everything that they've said has been his family.
Right.
So my assumption is that he probably does have
I think
kids.
Right. They
I don't
just
know
not.
what else family would entail at this point. Like brothers and sisters, maybe. Like dude was. I mean, he's 50. So
Well, no, because he was in. Remember, he was in foster care and all that, wasn't he?
No, I think you're right.
He was in foster care, so he would.
No, I understand 50-year-olds have moms and dads, and I'm grateful for my mom who's 64, 65. Like, and I plan for her to live. Well, she's gonna outlive everybody because she's a fucking ultra runner. But
man, listen,
I've also lost. I mean, my dad died at 40. My grandfather just passed away. My grandmother passed away 2 years ago, and then like I got my mom. That's about it.
Now I'm gonna tell you, my grandparents passed and was very sad, but they was 80 and stuff.
Right, absolutely,
full life type
But
shit.
when it's somebody like 40,
Yeah,
Right.
your brother, your son,
yeah.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
don't give a shit. That's hard to swallow.
The line that I've seen pop up lately has been, you know, people expect to bury their parents, right? There is no like, and kids who lose parents are orphans, husbands who lose are wives who lose husbands or widows, husbands who lose wives or widowers, like, and then but there's no word for parents who lose a child.
Right, and that's the deepest.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Absolute, pure, unadulterated grief.
I bet.
There is no way I can live if somebody.
Man, listen, I feel that same
I am
way.
so done. Just fuck it.
Right, get rid of me.
Can't ever wake up from this.
It better like if something
it's
like
so
God forbid
sad.
anything like that ever happens.
Here in Columbus,
If it were
Ohio,
it better be some natural cause or
Right.
something that he did to
here in
himself
Columbus, it's gonna
because
be gun violence.
right. If
These
it's anything
kids is
else,
crazy.
I don't care
You're right.
if it was an accident or not. That motherfucker's died.
First of all,
Listen.
where's the parents when these accidents is happening?
Right.
See, that's why my grandkids ain't going nowhere. They ain't spending the night over here. Look,
Right.
baby's grandma.
We were just talking about that. It's
That
funny
baby-
you brought that
Look,
up.
My daughter's other grandmother, the grandmother of the baby. She the other grandmother because I don't never see her.
Right.
But she thinks she take, hold up, where you live, who you going with, where that gun? You don't know? Do you sell dope? You don't know?
Right.
They take,
I get it. No, I get it.
You can't let your kids go nowhere. These kids is killing each other.
No doubt.
That is crazy here in Columbus, South.
All right.
Get out of here. This used to be a good place to raise a family.
No,
Yeah, way
it
back.
is.
Way back. Remember Cumberland Ridge back in the day, though?
Shit, remember Somerset? We ain't even have to lock our door.
All right.
We slept out in the tent in the backyard.
All right.
Shit, I ain't even going in the backyard. Much less sleeping in that motherfucker.
I will tell you so. That's actually, it's funny you bring
Shit.
that up. So like, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the things I do like about this house. There's no alley.
Right.
There's no alley between us and the next street over.
My
So there's
fool ass-
nobody going through that area.
My fool ass slept out in that tent
Right.
in Mayfair on 4th of July. Remember that? You remember that last
I
4th?
don't remember. I done got you out of there. Get out.
Why you killing Cliff?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
That is hilarious.
I don't like to do nothing else.
Listen,
Look, when
what's
we was on the
that?
way here, Clifford, you hear them fireworks.
Yeah.
I said, let me roll down my windows so if a bullet hit me, they gotta break my car.
Man.
Oh, shit. That's just another bill on top of this hospital.
That's right. Say I'm making it.
Right. Oh, shit. That is hilarious. Oh,
Yeah, this Columbus is really crazy.
man. It's the world.
I know
It
somebody
is.
can throw a rock in my car. I'm gonna keep going.
You ain't gonna say that. Just,
Nope.
No.
Keep driving.
Just keep on driving.
man.
Oh, that little damn, it be alright.
Listen, you ain't lying though. It's always something.
It is.
It is.
But I feel like it's across it. I don't know if you could say it's across the globe, but it's definitely across the country.
I'll tell you what. If somebody is doing something to me, I ain't running. Because running, it's over. They got me and I'm a blessing.
Right. How much
I
weight?
can't breathe.
Right.
It's done deal. I got the inhaler.
Game
I'm screwed.
Right.
I am gonna have to fight this guy.
Right. Might as well.
And then guess what we got? Stand your ground law.
Right.
So now the little fools out here gonna have a reason to shoot each other.
Well,
I wish one of them
because
was
they gonna
like
believe
this.
that they're protected from that shit. And
Clever. Wish there was-
you remember, just remember, stand your ground only applies if you're white. Just saying.
That's
Yeah, okay, no, because they love us killing off each other. That they just
Well, you know what they love almost as much as like blacks killing each other?
Donald Trump.
Locking them up. Like,
right.
paying the private prison system. Like
Yep.
Listen, I was talking to a police officer the other day, which is way out of my character.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
It wasn't. Let's keep it a buck. It wasn't because I felt like I was approachable. I was with Malcolm. He was talking to Malcolm.
He was talking to Malcolm.
Right, and of course I was with Malcolm, so you know. But he was talking about, what was he talking about? He was talking about the stand your ground law and all that.
I thought it already went into effect when that man killed that boy.
April 1st or something like
It
that.
just went into effect, Tuesday.
Or yeah, I know it was a Tuesday. Was it this past Tuesday or was it?
This
Most
past
recent.
Tuesday.
Okay.
5th or 6th.
But remember in February when they announced it, and then the next day that man was up at the carry out and them 2 young boys tried to rob him, and he had a CCW, shot and killed one of them.
Shit, I mean, listen.
I mean,
But
at that
like I
point-
said, they was black on black. They don't give a shit.
I mean,
I'ma
I
tell
mean, if
you
you
right
trying to
now,
rob somebody, that's the risk you run.
I
but
don't care if you-
that's what it. But that we talk about that all the time. It's all about geographics. It's not even black on black. It's poor on
it's
poor.
about
No,
bread,
that's-
straight up money.
That's
'Cause
always what it is. That's
CC
always
Dub or
what it
not,
comes down
if he
to.
had money, he wouldn't have been at that gas
Let me
station.
tell
that
you
particular
something.
one
Right.
at that time,
Right.
yeah, I hear you.
I don't care where I go. Try to rob me if you want to.
Well, listen,
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you something else.
you can
too.
be black, white, or
I'm
green.
shooting. That's right. Put some spray paint on. I don't care what you do.
Listen.
Come in my house. I dare you. I like to encourage intruders.
That goes back to the I wish a motherfucker would.
Yeah.
Listen. But
Wait a minute. That's right, Clifford. I wish your motherfucker would. That's funny as fuck.
I mean, that's what it comes down to. Motherfuckers, they don't even sell them no more. Remember they used to have them things in the windows, this house protected by Vance?
Well, it was
Because
that
they ain't scaring
or
nobody. You can print that shit
we don't
off
call
at
the
home.
cops.
I mean, but right, but no, I mean it should let you know exactly where we're at. I'm not a police calling ass motherfucker. So this house is protected by Vance. You come in
I
here
would
and
say
you're gonna expect bullets.
This house is protected by the owner. Enter at your own risk.
But you see that I think the reason why Vance made money off of them signs is because Vance is meant something, right?
Yeah.
But if you say owner, the owner could be soft. The owner could be weak. The owner could be thinking they're
That's
tough and
what
not.
I want
You know what I
to
mean?
think. Come on in. Come on.
I mean, listen.
You hungry? Come on in here. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. I'm taking your head off.
Listen. And there ain't no room to question or second guess. We was just talking. Who was it that I was talking about that with? They was trying to say that the rule that if somebody breaks in your house and they're unarmed, that you can
ain't supposed to do
potentially,
not feeling threatened.
right? You
Because that
can't
was
shoot
just
them,
self-defense
No,
breathing.
the second you come into my house, I'm threatened.
right?
But if they turn around and you shoot them in the back,
Yeah, you can't shoot them in the
going
back.
to jail.
Well,
But I mean, depending on your lawyer, you can even get off with that
First of
because
all,
I mean, the flip side is
First
you can
of
flip them
all-
over and shoot them in the chest
First of all,
afterwards.
Don, what you do is you get to their back and say, turn the fuck around. Come on, I want to see you. You shoot them while they're looking at you.
I mean, but even that by itself, that law or that rule or whatever doesn't make sense to me because you would imagine that if somebody's kicking in your door, it's usually going to be later at night. Chances are you might be asleep. So now you have to wake up disoriented defend yourself from somebody and figure out
And
whether
be
they're
able to figure out
facing
whether
you
they're
or
facing
facing the
Clifford
back.
is the combat ready king.
Listen, I do.
You know, if you
Fuck
keep
what they
shooting,
like.
the chances are they spin
Yes.
around.
Right,
You get a bunch
right.
in
I don't
front.
know where I was.
Clifford ready. He gonna hear you coming in.
Listen,
And I'm
I don't know. I've had to wake Cliff up before.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
might not.
you right, but
If he been drinking.
I know sounds.
That's
I
an
know,
if? Was that an if?
That's not a listen. Certain
He used
days,
to drink a lot worse than he do now.
right?
Like I said, we've known each other 31 years.
You know
we
what?
both
Don't be
we both
snitching on me,
used
Takashi.
we both used to drink a lot more.
Right? That's the. No,
You understand me?
listen.
I do whatever I want to do. Any donations?
You can find
damn.
Auntie at
Matter of fact,
patreon.com.
Right, like, subscribe, share, give us some donations, motherfuckers.
You know, at some point we should get back to the Patreon conversation.
Yeah, no, we
We'll
do
come
need
back
to put
that.
something back there. I agree.
What was he talking about again?
That's what I was just on.
We ain't talking about the skanks and skanks.
Skanks and the skeezers.
Let's talk about that damn fool at the Capitol. Listen, are you gonna tell me that
Who
nigga
at the
was
Capitol?
black that killed that cop the other day? Ran his car through the Capitol.
No, I didn't hear
Oh,
nothing.
I knew a cop, or I knew a Capitol cop.
And it
had
was
been
a
hurt,
black
but-
man.
No, I didn't know nothing
Damn.
about that. Well,
Don't
listen,
you
we
tell
fed up
me.
too. Shit.
Well, but that's the thing is that, and we've talked about this. The people who are at the extremes on either end are both fed up.
Right.
I think he was on fentanyl and he fell asleep.
And just ran up the Capitol.
That man don't give a fuck about the
He rockied his Ford Taurus up 250 steps.
the worst. Damn, where did we get
God
to?
bless the family and
Yes.
everyone
Yeah,
involved.
God bless you.
But
But where do we get to a country where people really think they can just have
see, that's the
fucking
thing, you
go
know
to
what,
my
though?
house and kiss my ass?
the opposite end of the spectrum is when you have a government that really thinks that they can do that to the people
That
for
they can
so
get away
long
with the shit that they're doing.
that people aren't gonna be like,
I
you know
do
what,
not-
fuck this.
How have you ever? Now you guys are a little younger than me, but even in your generation, have you ever heard of somebody saying, "Man, fuck Ronald Reagan, I'm going in this motherfucker"? Like,
We're not going in
nah,
it,
No,
not
but-
going in it, but
nobody's gonna do that. We knew better.
definitely shooting from afar. That was a back in the day thing. Assassination of presidents was a back in the day thing.
It's been a while since we've had an attempt.
Kennedy was the last one,
No, Reagan. Is
I was about to
the
say
one
Reagan. There was an attempt.
but that was an attempt. But the last
I am
actual,
not talking about a militant fool trying to kill the government.
but it's the
I
same.
We're talking about regular ass people.
Just riding down the street saying, "Hey, I think
I'm about to ramp this car into this motherfucking Capitol building right
You know
now.
what it is, Cliff? You know what it is?
I didn't get my stimulus check.
It's the stimulus and it's
I
the
get
GD
back here.
Grand Theft Auto. It's the video games, Cliff.
Listen, they want to blame
That's
it
what they
on
want to
something.
blame it on that shit.
Something. Motherfuckers been playing video games for years. And listen,
Listen, we seen movies and what about cartoons about in Popeye and shit. We wasn't trying to jump off a cliff.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Don't blame
We
that
weren't
shit
just
on
trying
what
to
you
pick
did.
up random girls, like literally pick them up and carry them off.
right,
Well, they took Pepe Le Pew on for sexual harassment.
right.
Free Pepe.
Why stop there? Let's go time.
Cancel culture. Let's go.
What's that one? Buckwheat. Get all that shit on here.
I mean, but
But
listen,
shit.
you know how these motherfuckers is.
too much.
It's
They do
selective.
too much.
What
Well,
is
no,
it?
but that's the thing is that they do too much while doing too little. Like the whole thing.
Right,
is
right.
they're
That was
focusing
a
on the
good way
wrong
to
shit.
put it. That was a great
Rather
way
than
to put
trying
it.
to address systemic issues, they are addressing symptoms of the problem,
Right,
not the problem.
right.
Sometimes the good you do is no good for
Right.
you. That's
Right.
right. Well,
Amen.
but
It was. That was very well put.
like, damn, she ain't doing shit. Where the fuck my checks?
Right. What did you say? Stop playing.
I'm just kidding. I got mine.
But send me one. The fuck? God.
What I want to know is, when did the mail start coming at 8 o'clock?
That's only in the black neighborhoods. I'm sorry. I get mine. I get myself my mail at 10 a.m. every day. I don't know about you.
That's because you.
I come around 2.
They need
2,
to wait
3.
for that night and go to the black neighborhoods.
That's what they should be doing.
Right. No, because most. I'm not gonna say that.
We grew up in upper class black neighborhoods. We hear Chief coming down the street in that mailbox, that mail truck. My mom say, "Go get the mail. I'll spend some of my credit card money." Run down the street and grab the mail. Hey, Chief, when did that stop?
Right.
Why they take the trucks away? What happened to the mailboxes?
Well, I mean, some of that is just trying to privatize the mail. Like,
what is they trying to cut?
You mean like Amazon and FedEx and UPS type shit?
Cutting down cost.
It's cutting down costs, and it's that again, we are dealing with a government at this point that does not want to take care of their people. They want to take care of private corporations.
They took care of the post office man. The mailman ain't been around in 30 years.
Right.
Right.
Fuck, what happened to him? And then this man in our neighborhood, he invented these mailboxes that come up when you're when the mail truck hits the curb and goes down after he leaves.
Oh, for real?
Now, I was so curious as to what the fuck is taking them so long to sell this shit.
Right.
That's a wonderful idea.
Probably installation, because you don't know what pipes and cords and shit are running up under the...
They was stealing your checks and shit out your mailbox.
Right.
But shit, who cares? Sell this little button. He was already 90. Get your little couple quick money. let you live on. The fuck?
Oh,
I'm ready to sell that shit now.
Right, you stupid.
2 fools agree.
Oh, man. I'm about to piss on myself.
Don't do that.
I got some pads in my bag.
Stop it.
This is the funniest thing.
I mean, I would say, like, don't piss.
If I had a pad on it, just spout up the back. Like,
all y'all listeners out here, y'all need to realize this is the funnest ever.
listen.
Y'all want to be where we at? Don't worry, just go and keep front. Share. We got y'all. Y'all keep it. Let me shut up.
Well, while he's gone, what good stories from Clifford's youth can you tell us? Throw him under the bus a little.
Oh, Clifford. Oh, no, he can back me about this one. The funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. You think you're going to be mad?
No, he'll be fine.
Okay, so listen.
We do this with everybody that comes on. He's
So
used
him
to
and
it.
my stepson, Brandon, they all kicking it. It's my youngest daughter's birthday. She turned 18. They drinking. I come in the house. Clifford had a habit of taking his clothes off.
I mean, Cliff always ends up having to take his clothes off.
When
So.
you get drunk, that motherfucker will get.
Oh no, he does.
You know it. Good.
Let me. I will share the quick story on my side. My favorite memory of Cliff is him passing out in my living room, breaking a table, and my mom stepping over him in just his drawers to go for her morning run. Like she just literally walked over him. She's like, "He'll be fine," and just went out and ran.
Oh my God. Clifford and Brandon both drunk. I'm trying to get these 2 fools up. They laying in the hallway. Clifford naked, Brandon naked. Clifford's laying this way with his head up here. Brandon's head is down here. When I walked in, my brother said, "Man, get the fuck off." Clifford don't care. Clifford take his clothes off in New York with him.
He will. The other good one was when he came up for, I think it was my graduation. and we were all fucked up. And all I remember is hearing about the next morning is Amber telling me that Cliff peed on her.
I didn't pee on her. I peed in a cup.
I understand.
Next to her.
I'm surprised they didn't kill each other. One day I came in.
It was just a little splash, though. That's what Cliff said. It was just a splash.
Amber
It
blew
wasn't.
me off.
I know.
Amber, her tooth is missing. What the fuck are y'all in? Y'all trying to kill each other. Oh, he did it on accident. Well, he should have accidentally picked that tooth up and put it in some milk.
We couldn't find it.
Man, y'all idiots. And then
I got the phone call from
what
him.
about when I got Joseph free lights? Open park, baby.
Yeah. I definitely remember that.
Ever said, Mommy, our lights off? I said, I'm on the way.
I definitely remember that.
Shit no more.
We had extension cords running from the empty apartment across the, and it was raining too, so I wrapped them in bags, the connections in bags, taped it up.
And what's so sad is it's still like that.
Oakland Park. Right.
That shit crazy. They want $800. I'm sorry. Our pigs flying around here.
Listen.
They want $800.
That's what's even crazier is that you just slumlording the whole fucking city out and trying to make motherfuckers pay.
Right.
Whole
What's the name?
Exposed.
Oh, really?
And I lived in what's the apartments? Creek. You know them ones on no big street. I ain't been there 8 days. I hear water running. I'm thinking Anthony taking the shower.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, it ain't. All the water coming down the goddamn wall. All of a sudden, I'm scared to death too. This shit must fall.
Right.
I want to get paid.
Right, you try to stand in front of there, but
I'm standing there
double
like,
dutching.
oh, I'm
like,
gonna get paid. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna
I
get
don't want to
paid.
get everybody put the finger on it.
Right. I'm with you, shit.
Man, that shit is crazy. Somebody went upstairs and stole the copper wire, the copper pipes. And the fire department said, oh yeah, you can't stay here no more. But I sat there for a long time till the water got about this high to the whole house. And then they want to charge me $800. Dog shit everywhere. No pool, no pork, no laundry.
That was out off of
And they
no
rob
big
the Dollar General every day.
Oh, they robbed the Dollar General around at my house here once a
Which
week.
one?
Or across on Main Broad and James.
Oh, you're
The
talking
James-
Project. They used to do the same
Not,
one at the one in Ohio.
You know the one where the
and
Super
Maine,
Duper
too.
used to be. Where the Super Duper used to be?
Yeah.
that
That's
one.
Family Dollar.
It's Dollar General. They changed it to Dollar General now. And they rob it every other week. It's to the point now the motherfuckers just be like, we know what you're here for.
Now, I admit I stole some shit out of there, but I ain't robbing.
Listen.
I ain't paying for no birthday card though.
$4.99 a birthday
They want
card.
$16 for a card.
Man.
Shit, take a picture of that bitch and print it out. Shit, hey, that's a good idea.
Listen, I'm the dad that your Christmas still come in Amazon boxes. Have a blast and open these boxes! Right. Say, ain't no wrapping paper everywhere.
I take $40 and say, give me all ones.
Oh,
Them
that's
little
right.
niggas be like, Momo is rich.
Right.
I'm buying me a house. Okay, well, when you find your $40 house, come holler at me.
Listen,
That's what I do. We don't gotta do no shopping no more. Plus, Clifford, you got the one kid. You smart. She's beautiful.
yeah, no, I don't need none
How
now.
many you got, Mike?
Just one.
Yeah, no, I don't need none now.
It's too late now. What, she 13? 12?
Nah, she only
I'm
10.
about to say she just turned 10.
She good babysitting age. If I chose to have another one, she'd be good.
Right?
It's okay.
If I chose to.
She ain't gonna be bothered with that shit.
It doesn't matter. You got 8 years to be bothered with whatever shit.
Mine will turn in 6 here in a couple weeks.
You got a boy?
Yep. He's a monster. He's 6 and he is.
Yeah, he is a monster.
100 pounds and 4'2".
He's a future football player for sure.
He's going to turn 6 here soon.
Does he play ball?
I mean, he's doing basketball, or he likes basketball. He's playing soccer right now.
You gotta be so proud.
Oh, he's
something.
I want him to just find a sport he likes.
Right.
Trust me, I would love for him to play football because I coach football. I work for the track team. I played football in college. Like,
I think he's going
to get into it.
He's going to be a sport bouncer.
I think he will get forced into football at some point just because of his size.
Right. I think he's going to be a sport bouncer.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe he's not interested in it like Cervelle.
That's possible.
Well, Cervelle's starting to the older he gets, but now it's.
I'm so worried about getting his body right.
But that's why now he's doing it.
Academic scholar.
Right.
But Mikhail, that's our ticket. He gonna make us rich.
They're trying to get paid. That's what I used to joke about with him all the time.
Conservative, tight ass rich people.
Right. Not.
I don't even have any change like a lamb.
Right. Stupid. Take it back. Changing places with Eddie Murphy. That's their fail. With the dude next thing he said, we're Mortimer. We're bad.
Right. I borrowed money from Mikhail like that motherfucker made me pay me. Here's the funny part. The money I borrowed from him is the money I gave to him for his birthday.
Oh,
I mean, so he's at net zero. He's fine.
$60-something. I said,
He's charging interest.
How much money you need, Mama? Hold on. Come down with a little $20.
Let me let you know.
He said, but I'm gonna need 40
See,
though.
that's my fault.
Right.
I taught him that.
Right.
Listen, you can't just loan somebody money. What good is it for you? He's sitting there and listen and say, nothing. You math whiz, nothing.
I don't know. I lent some money recently, and I got a couple shirts out of it. So
Listen,
We
we got most of your money back. Got most of your money back.
We got most of the money back.
You know?
Well, shoot, loan me some. I'll give you most of yours back.
Stupid.
This is the Bank of Reg.
I seen this man, he done left his wife, kids on drugs. Boy, if you don't go sell some plasma with your how the fuck you leave from the other side of the country, your wife again,
Oh shit.
and smoking and don't got no money?
She said sell some plasma.
Wait, they buy plasma still? The Red Cross keeps getting it from me for free. So.
They still paying.
And they pay good ass.
Especially for that type of blood.
But I had $35 after this pump and I said, I quit. That's your. That enough money.
No, my mom worked for the Red Cross for 30 years. 30 plus.
She was stealing it.
Nah, she worked at the Red Cross.
She was stealing them bags.
Yeah, actually. She was there, she's regional quality director, something like that.
For real?
Yeah.
How my REITs doing?
She's doing all right. I don't call her as much as I should too. So, Mom, I'm sorry. I know you watch every week. So.
Oh, she's so sweet. Hi. I don't know if my mom even know how to turn it on.
Right.
But
now,
kudos for watching this stuff.
In fairness, though, like she's the one that left. So I moved back to Columbus, gave her a grandchild. And then she moved out to the West Coast.
Right. That's all I wanted.
That's kind of on her at this
That's
point.
all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I'm out.
Where she live?
I ain't mad at her.
She lives on Anderson
Seattle,
Island
right?
out by Seattle. So she's like 90 minutes outside of Seattle. Yeah,
Oh
no.
my God, I don't care. I'm going everywhere this summer.
That's
I
her that's her
wanna-
retire that's her
I don't have
retirement.
nothing to do,
is-
Clifford. I don't have nothing to do. Just
I wanna
leave
start-
my place in my car.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you what, Uncle Greg and Aunt Michelle are in the same boat. Like they're both retired now.
See that's
I'm gonna tell
now that's what I will say is I don't find a lot appealing about marriage. If I'm being honest.
Me too.
I mean,
I don't know why.
Wait, I'm just kidding. In case Char's
You know
listening, because she
why.
just
I
got
mean,
home
but you
from
know
soccer.
me though. I don't have a problem with commitment. It's just the whole. Maybe it's just getting government involved in our. You know what I mean? Like, why do they need to be involved in what?
Because they keep you from getting killed when you cheat on your wife.
So
right
if you go up the steps, take a right towards like the garage door.
You'll see it. It's right.
No, not that one. Up the steps. And then take a right.
Yeah,
down the
no,
little
but my
hall.
whole thing is that is the. I do think that's the. It ain't up there.
He's with Char. She just got home.
Yeah, you man.
She's
But
a trip, man.
that is what right. But that is what I do find appealing about
Somebody to
marriage.
travel
Like
with.
growing old
Yeah.
with a motherfucker. Like after you've beat the game. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Once you are both at retirement age and you have your money stacked and your kids are out the house, that is the beat the game. Now you're on your bonus level.
Right.
Now you do what you please.
And your
type
hope is
shit.
to make it to that.
Right. Listen. I mean,
Everybody better off if I'm gone right now. So.
listen. I mean, but that it be like that. Yeah. It's just a matter of your drives. You know, hopefully your drives keep you moving enough to push on. Because let's be not to be morbid, but it's a lot of reasons not to push on daily.
There's definitely reasons to just like give up. And,
right,
like, I get that.
It's just not. That's not an option.
Right.
That's just not an option. And I don't know. I mean, I don't. You know, everybody's different, but I myself feel like that's not an option for anybody.
No, and we've talked about that on the show.
Right, because it's a rotational thing. You don't know that you couldn't have been someone else's crutch. Exactly. And by you taking yourself out, you've just removed that crutch from someone else who could have been a crutch to someone else.
Right.
And now it's an ongoing cycle
the ripple
of things.
effect of that.
Right.
Of that.
It's not an option. But, you know, that is beautiful. Like,
so, wait a minute, Clifford, how about this? So the other day I was at the bus stop, right? So this man, he like 80 years old, he was just sitting on the bus stop and crying.
He was crying.
So I said, what's wrong? He said, I'm 80 years old, married to a 22-year-old supermodel. He said, I live in a mansion, got 10 cars, and I'm filthy rich. So then what the fuck you crying for? He said, I forgot where I live.
You dumb as hell.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Ain't that about a bitch? Right. Let me help you. Let me help you. You stupid. You stupid. But you know, that's like I was telling Mike. I think you was out the room. That is beautiful. Like to be growing old with somebody that you really didn't mind staying around with for that long, and now the kids are gone. We got enough money to do what we want to do. That's the beautiful part of life. Not fucking when everybody's cute and tight bodied. No, that's when you enjoy your life.
God for that, 'cause my shit will be dry.
Man.
But this is a working body. This guy probably had 3 kids. I'm 52 years old. Eventually, gravity gonna get that shit too.
Right.
But I often was so afraid of being dead in an apartment out there on High Street, and nobody knew.
Why? Because you were alone?
I think you're alone, and if I didn't buzz you in the door, you couldn't get in.
Right.
So you guys would just be thinking I wasn't home.
Right.
So I do kind of want to get somebody, you know, damn.
I don't think like that.
Dead.
Yeah, I don't think like that.
But
I think I'm a dog. I think I'd much rather.
I can't believe you've been alone for so long.
I don't like people.
Yeah, me either.
What it is with women, if I'm being honest, is I love you to death, Ma, but my Ma was kind of overbearing with me, so I don't like to be told what to do by anyone. I'm the kind that you make me if you want me to do it. I'm not doing, if I say no, don't ask again.
That's fine. But you know what? A woman can change a man without anything.
You are right. No, you are right.
No.
You are right. You are right.
Bring change.
It's a trap.
If I change the way I approach my situation with my dude, he gonna change.
Right. No, you're right. No, women are the best motivational tools.
Motivational. You mean the best manipulators?
That goes with motivation. It goes back to the Kabbalion.
That's true.
All manipulation isn't bad manipulation.
Women are deceitful and conniving by nature.
You know what? That's actually a question that, listen, I was wondering this. This is my inadvertent. We skipped all over it.
Okay.
Why is it? I feel like, of course, we have the conversation about God and all that, and I said that I think God may be a woman. But then I thought to myself, I think I might be wrong because there are certain jokes that are put into life that I feel like that's only man shit. Like, have you ever noticed that a woman's vagina looks exactly like a snake? Like when they open their mouth?
No.
And I feel like that's a joke. That's a God joke.
What do y'all think y'all's ding-a-ling look like?
It's definitely not a snake.
Well, not if it's only 6 centimeters. Then no. I have to agree.
Not a venomous snake.
Man, all them
Pouch.
dicks is venomous. You know, this motherfucker ain't strapped up.
That was facts.
That shit great. Shit, my shit so dry, dust come out. I don't give a shit. Ain't nobody getting nothing. You hear me, America?
But what is that about? I feel like y'all listen.
Because they ain't worth. Then that's where skanks come in. Uh-oh. Back
Round
to
it back.
She trying to get back to this
I
conversation.
don't want nobody. Okay, psych.
Well, then you and Cliff in the same
Right.
boat. What's the problem?
I do, but he got something to offer.
I hear you on
See,
that.
they want a man want a woman to let him lead, but you gotta give us something worth following.
Right. No, that's a fact.
Now shut the fuck up. If you too right, you shut me.
Right.
Shit, I'll suck your dick and make your biscuits for trash.
Make your biscuits free.
Go get his slippers. Shit.
Stupid.
Take care of this motherfucker right here.
Listen.
Oh, good.
He
You
ain't
right.
never going nowhere.
But you know, it's interesting that you bring that up too, because I feel like what is mic issues?
It's just clicking a little bit.
I feel like
You good?
We're gonna be. Go ahead.
I feel like it's we've talked about it too. Like, I feel like the fact that we're in this like overcorrection era.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I know niggas, like, as far as men, have been ill for quite a while now. I get that.
I don't know. We tried.
But I feel like what's happening now are we're making like socially distant men, like men that don't know how to talk to people, even more distant to where now they have to assault women to feel like they can get.
Now I agree.
That's the
There
whole
is so
incel
many
thing.
different-
Like,
Now that is a very, listen, the way I see it is, especially with black women, they do not have fathers. Black women grow up with their mama saying, man, fuck you, I don't need y'all.
Right.
Bitch, you need it.
Right,
And them kids need it.
right.
But
I agree.
that's how they hear that from their mom, so now they don't need nobody. Having kids all over the place, no home training.
It's
But
the
a
war on
white
drug
woman
cycle, though. The men
will
get taken.
stand by her man and shut the don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Right.
I just got off work.
Right, right,
Shut the fuck up.
right.
Got to hear this shit all day and then come and hear your mouth. the fuck out of here then. No wonder they leaving. Shit, I'll leave too.
Right, I mean, listen.
Shit. Bitch, long as you got what you need, shut up and sit down.
Right.
A woman don't want to let a man be the man. Now, if he raggedy, then you need to question.
I mean, but at this point, how can you even find a woman if any direct contact could be considered a form of aggression? You know what I mean? Like, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? You know what I mean? That's a like a stranger danger type.
Well,
situation,
it's almost to the point where like.
Now here's where we're at there. You remember back in the day, you could pull up and meet you.
Right.
Nigga, I'll meet you at the club.
Right.
Things are different.
I mean, the flip side is
right.
that it's interesting the dichotomy that you've got going on right now, right? Because people are hooking up off of fucking dating apps, not knowing anything about the person. But outside of that, like, what's your option? It's got to be somebody that you know is a friend of a friend,
right?
Because otherwise,
you can't really speak to someone out in public.
You are you are either forced to do it through an online channel, or you're forced to do it within like your existing network,
or be suave enough to get it off the.
And what you do is, you know, first of all, you got to make sure you ain't getting catfish, because a motherfucker will post somebody when I met this dude, he said, "You really do look like your picture, but who the fuck do you look like?"
Right.
That's not a two-way street.
Right.
But you meet him out at the bar, somewhere crowded, whole bunch of people. You don't even know where I live.
Right.
You don't even know nothing.
Right.
That is so scary with the dating scene.
Kids don't think like that no more, though.
You know what, though? Like,
your location's on your phone all the time.
Nobody. You can't trust us. Trust is the hardest thing in the world to earn and the easiest thing to lose.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Loyalty, trust, that's free, but you can't get it nowhere. You can't get it.
Well, that's
you can't pay for it.
That's culture at this point. That's broader. That's broader than dating life. That's broader than dating life at this point. Like the way I look at it too is even from an employer-employee relationship. 10, 15 years ago, loyalty meant something. Mm-hmm. There is no loyalty from an employer-employee standpoint anymore. Employers aren't loyal to their employees, and in return, employees are like, fuck y'all.
Well,
we have gotten to a point.
Go ahead, baby.
No, what I was about to say is just like there is a big confusion right now. Like, why do people only stay at jobs for like 3 to 4 years anymore? Because there's no fucking loyalty.
Right. You don't.
Loyalty and performance is not rewarded.
That's right, because they had me training at Teleperformance for 2 years. Every time my supervisor leave, I had to cover her.
Right. But they won't give you the spot. But they won't give you the spot, though.
Good. I go to work and some motherfucker in there already.
Right.
Hold up.
Now, what I will
post this?
Right.
She gonna tell me I need to raise my hand to go to the bathroom.
What?
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, you on the wrong job.
All right.
Bitch,
no, and honestly, I will say that that's the reason why I've stayed with the company I'm at for so long, is that I actually do feel like there's some loyalty and I've been rewarded. But up until that point, I had never seen that. Like, this was my 3rd or 4th job since college, and this was the first time, and that's why I've stayed there. Like, I've been there almost 8 years.
Right.
Which I'm at that point, like, if I don't move,
you
if I don't...
3 or 4 jobs, clever. That's good.
But I mean, since I left college, so like I worked at a small-time agency for 2 or 3 years, and then I worked for a bigger agency for 2 or 3 years, and then I've been here for 8 years.
What do you do, advertising?
I was in advertising. I moved over to corporate America, so I work for a bank now. We'll just say that. I'll tell you where afterwards.
Did you do advertising? Did you do it for Procter & Gamble?
I actually worked on Procter & Gamble accounts.
I am telling you, that is my dream. That's what I went to school for. I want to make a Super Bowl commercial.
So I worked at Research. So
nowadays you can make it without you.
I got the best toilet paper burning your ass.
You can make it without. You don't need them to do that.
So I
now.
worked for Resource Interactive here in Columbus. They actually did the first VS Super Bowl ad. So Victoria's Secret, they did VS's Super Bowl ad.
Oh wow!
And then I worked on the Troy Polamalu like Head and Shoulders campaign.
Yeah, did you really?
Yeah, I worked on that. I worked on.
Oh
my main
I
client.
wanted to do Anheuser, Budweiser, KFC, or Pepsi.
I hear you.
Them is the highest paying motherfucking Super Bowl commercial.
I worked on the Pantene accounts for 2 or 3 years.
Where'd you say this place was?
So this was Resource Interactive. I think they're called like IBM iX now, but it's a digital ad agency here in Columbus.
Yeah, they don't want nothing to do with me because why get me my 50? I might be able to give them good 5-6 years.
Right.
They get some girl fresh out of college. I can give them 25 or 26.
Well, no, they'll give them 20.
Till I tell
They
them
will
this
get somebody out of college.
Commercial with the toilet paper is the bottom.
Don't tell them too much. Don't tell them too much.
I tell you what, you will be in stitches.
I bet.
Funny than a motherfucker.
I bet. I fucking bet.
My last run with Pantene, we were doing shit. What were we working on? We were working on the Beautiful Lengths campaign. So they do. It was basically their version of Locks of Love. I was working on that.
Locks of Love.
Like growing your hair so you can cut it and donate it to.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I know exactly.
Yeah. And
I know exactly what you're
talking we launched the Head and Shoulders like green apple with like what was it? Sofia Vergara.
That's Procter & Gamble, ain't it?
Yep.
Remember they were saying Procter & Gamble was the devil?
I mean, they kind of are, but
no. The symbol for Procter & Gamble is supposed to be
the way it looks.
The devil.
I mean,
this one always is good.
I
don't care who they are. If they doing Pepsi, I want it. Shit, we ain't talking about all that.
I'll burn my scalp for a Pepsi commercial.
That's what I want to do, advertising, because it's so, man, ain't nothing better than a funny commercial.
Right.
No doubt.
That's what you need. We don't want to hear all this. I want to go home. Shut the fuck up and go home.
What was that?
Y'all remember that commercial? I've had my fun. Baby, I'm done. I want that shit.
No, I don't know. It made you cry.
I'm like, damn, I want to go home too.
The commercial that makes me cry every time is the gosh darn what is it? The Budweiser
bottom jeans.
It's the Budweiser one with the puppy. It just gets me every time.
No, I don't know nothing about that.
Where like the puppy and the horse become friends, and he keeps taking, and it's like oh damn! It was in the Fast and Furious
commercials. Maybe y'all admit for Procter.
This ain't Procter & Gamble. This was a commercial about passing or respect and shit. Well, clearly he ain't respecting her because he should have had his ass at home. He goes, oh my God! I used to hear him up and like, turn the channel, and then it's too late. Tears is coming down.
It's done.
But I was already home. That's what's scaring me.
The one that usually gets folks is the Apple ones are usually pretty emotional in terms of like the one. It wasn't this Super Bowl; it was the last Super Bowl where it was basically like young kids like putting together a video of their grandparents, and then at the end you find out like the grandma passed away. And they give the iPad video to the grandfather.
Yeah, I did see that. I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
Samuel Adams be trying to do that bullshit with the celebrities, like the athletes and the mom that took care of me by herself. This is to you. This cheers to you.
Yeah. Well, Procter & Gamble did the whole mom campaign for the Olympics 2 years ago.
That's why I don't understand why we had any. I said I want to take advertising. That's what I wanted to do. But what am I going to do when I'm done?
Right.
For one, I'm 100.
I mean.
2, what the fuck? There is no gun advertising. You need to be somewhere like New York for that.
That's true. There are a couple of So
Yeah, I can see that.
You can't send in an idea because I was thinking about
They'll
They'll
take
do
it.
that. They'll
take
it.
it.
They'll
yeah,
steal
they
it.
can try because I know
Right.
how to patent shit.
Right.
You mail that shit to yourself. Don't open it long as
Yeah.
you postmark.
Copyright.
That's
Yeah.
shit.
That's what we used to
Now,
talk
I
about
want
with the
y'all-
album.
The music,
I want y'all to
We
go
used to
ahead
sell.
and
We
buy
used to
that
mail one
shit. I
album.
don't need the
Yeah,
commercial. I got your
we
ass.
did that. We used to do that shit with the music.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
I learned that shit in college.
We I forgot where I was gonna go with that. My bad. I got nothing.
With what the marketing or with the
Yeah,
music?
no. So there's a couple of decent agencies here in Columbus. So GSW does a lot of like pharmaceutical shit.
We actually had to talk
GSW,
about
what does that
this
stand
back
for?
when you was
I
standing.
it's something global, something worldwide.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I think they're a client of ours actually.
Probably.
Where I
yeah,
work.
Yeah, who you work for?
Yeah,
Like,
no. No.
Oh no, the one that you just said is the one I work for, though.
when I worked for them, they wasn't even called that shit. Like 22.
They were called Limited Credit Services back then.
Listen.
New accounts are express.
You and I'll have to talk about that after the show.
First thing I did was try to buy on my own. They said credit. What? Get your ass out of here. Should have stuck with the temporary service.
That's funny.
That shit is a
But
whole-
GSW,
Man, this old
GSW
man,
does.
He telling his age, yo man.
GSW's pharmaceuticals are Resource Interactive, which I think they're IBM iX now. Although I heard a rumor they were going back to Resource Interactive.
So
They are more of a digital agency, but they're headquartered here in Columbus. And their biggest client for a long time was Victoria's Secret.
Man, I worked there too.
Yeah.
Are they still doing their thing?
I mean, VS is on its way out big time.
That's what I was about to say.
We had to sell them bras and shit.
That's what I was about to say. They've been on their way out for a while.
Man, that's because them bras don't fit nobody.
Right? Well, of course they don't fit
So
you.
long,
Well,
bitch.
well-
I left my titty back here a long
The-
time.
The thing with VS is VS wanted to maintain that like ideal image standpoint
Oh shit!
where everybody else moved towards like more realistic, right? Like
Right.
Dove moved toward like everybody else in the industry kind of moved away from like this quote unquote supermodel image.
Right.
And went to more realistic.
Right.
That's right. They started, okay.
You say into real estate.
Realistic.
Oh, okay.
I took modeling. I was too short. I had the body and everything, but I was too short.
Yeah.
But now listen, everybody ain't 6 feet tall.
Right.
Motherfucker, we got more
6 foot,
people.
98 pounds,
Yeah,
and
without
32,
I got
26.
selected by
the bitch gonna blow away.
well, who was it?
So now they just got it for everyday women.
I got selected by some toothpaste company.
They would've
You remember
been
when
great
me,
men to
it was me, Ashley, and Amanda went up to that spot at the Embassy Suites. Yep, and they was calling me about my the toothpaste commercial, and I was. They tried to say I had to get a headshot, and I was like, I don't know where to. And I had to be in
Grandma
Detroit,
shots.
and I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna work. I thought this was gonna be a job. This ain't a job. You trying to work me?
If they really want you, they gonna pay for everything.
Right,
That's true.
right. You
Let me
right.
tell you
Amen.
something. I took
You right.
modeling school. My mom paid all that fucking money for what's the name of that place way back in the day. Ooh, I went to. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Not the
Sears?
one.
Not Sears.
Nah, it was the one that was in Easton. It was like Mitchell and something. It wasn't that.
Barbers.
Oh, yeah.
Barbicide.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew a couple young ladies that went there.
Freaking money inside. She too little. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. All y'all gotta do is get me off the stage. I'm going nowhere.
All right. I do want to just hit the chat real quick because we've ignored them all night. So I will.
Somebody coming?
So I've got Rita chiming in. So my mom chiming in with the favorite memory is the Midnight Grim Reaper with Cliff and the Scream.
Yeah, I remember all that.
Uncle Dan and Rita both chiming in with something else, but I don't know the context, so I'm gonna skip that one. My mom chiming in with no matter if you're the lion or the gazelle, you better wake up running.
I know that's right.
All right.
I know that's right, baby.
Rita also chiming in with
That's
nah, it looks like a taco. I'll let you guess what that was.
Taco! She's so stupid! Why is your mom so stupid?
And then Malcolm trying to be funny.
Snake! It's a snake, Maurice. It's a snake.
Malcolm trying to be funny and saying I worked on the Brokeback Mountain trailer, but you know Malcolm's a fucking idiot, and that's why he is.
Yeah, you know Malcolm.
That's also why he's like little bit. Yeah, I think that's a great nickname for him. He's little bit. He's little bit light is what I'm saying. So.
Oh shit! I ain't mad at you, but I ain't mad at you, baby.
Don't understand. This is the funnest place. If you
Fuck you, Malcolm.
Now you know, baby.
Baby.
If you didn't know, now you know, baby.
I am so happy because I've been trying to get on this show for a long time because I thought
Well, Cliff's been talking about having you on forever.
I
So.
am going to be the next Kelly Ripa. And I want all y'all to share all this.
Like, share, subscribe.
You look out for me, I'll look out for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Clifford, Mike, and me. That's a good name of the show.
Clifford, Mike, and me
Clifford, Mike, and me.
is the show.
Wait. Do fools agree and Aunt T?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Yo, Mike.
She's stupid. You better stop.
And all I keep thinking about every time I say Aunt T is that scene in Black Panther where Michael B. Jordan shows up. He's like, "Hey, Auntie."
I don't know.
You have to look that one up. That's kind of like meme territory.
That's right. That shit was funny. Well, it wasn't funny. It was really not that funny, but it was good.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big. You already know I'm not the big superhero guy.
I understand, but when he walks in and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" and he basically says like, "I'm a son of Wakanda."
Oh, I think I do know.
And then Black Panther's mom gets all upset and he's like, "Hey, Auntie."
Right, yeah. I do know you're talking about.
And some people don't like Michael B. Jordan.
I
love the
in
dude.
Creed.
I
love
him
the
in
dude.
Creed.
I liked him in the first
I
Creed.
want your dad got beat by the Russian. That's what I want.
All right.
Where the fuck was his old boy Rocky?
Now-
And that other short dude, Mickey.
Now what I will say is I tried to watch Creed 2. I've tried to watch it 3 times. I think I fell asleep all 3 times.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Creed 2.
I ain't a fan of Creed 1.
I like Creed 1.
Look.
I like Tessa Thompson,
wrong
though.
with that.
The chick that was in it,
man.
the deaf
How in
chick.
the world you go
I
from
do
Rocky
too.
to Stop
That
on my
John.
mama shoot?
That John right there. You said what?
How the fuck you go from Rocky to Stop
She
on
talking
my
about
mama
Sly.
shoot? And guess who is my
Sylvester
mama?
Stallone.
Sophia from Go Girls. She been shooting people since she was on this show. Motherfucker.
That's the old one.
Oh, man.
And then what else he was in? Tango and Cash. I can't.
Tango and Cash. I love
that
Kurt
motherfucker.
Russell. Kurt Russell, Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, but
Didn't they make a second one?
They did.
Wasn't that
It wasn't
kid
that good.
And that
No.
the Wesley Snipes, Kurt Russell, Wesley Snipes.
He was.
Like an ugly black woman, but that motherfucking Kurt Russell,
She said look like an ugly
that
black.
motherfucker was fine. And
In
that
Tu Wong Fu, John Leguizamo. Kurt Russell was fine.
Cliff's
You
dying
said
again.
Kurt Russell was fine. Oh shit, she was talking about Tu Wong Fu. Thank you for whatever it was.
But they be showing that shit on video.
Oh shit, man, that is funny as fuck. She
But
said
motherfucking Wesley Snipes,
Oh.
that pink lipstick.
he was a fool for even
He
that.
was the blackest.
He wouldn't have won a RuPaul drag race.
Yeah,
You hear what I'm
he
saying?
was a prop. blacker than this property.
Oh man, he said blacker than the backer.
So when I moved down to Orlando, he went to Jones High School.
Wait, you talking about Wesley?
Talking about he don't like white women. I mean black women. That's
right.
The black lady said, well, good then. Because we don't want your black lady. And I'm going, oompa.
Ew.
Shit.
Oh shit. Wesley, I can't really.
Coming to America.
That's the second
Why
time.
did they put him in there? What king you know is that goddamn black that don't live in Africa?
You talking about the second one? Yeah, the second one. He was Tiana Taylor's dad.
They trying to get him.
I was like, who's their mama? Who's their mama? Because she's bad. Who did Wesley Snipes have a baby with to get Tiana Taylor?
Ooh. That's what made that bitch rich.
No, that was his sister.
And that's a bail though.
That was his sister.
Bark like a big dog. Ruth.
Right.
That bitch said that did it for her. That did it for her. When she did that, she went off.
She did too.
She said, you can smack on her, but you ain't.
Right. What was it? The coffee shop or something? Yeah, in the coffee shop.
Wait, she said that part was not rehearsed.
For real?
He smacked her for real.
And that's what she said.
Man, I'll beat the skin of the Lawrence Fishburne.
Where her family at?
When this scene over, I got you.
Right.
Yep, she said it wasn't rehearsed.
Man,
her
listen.
face was hurting.
But that's what, listen, let me stop.
You said I bark like a dog.
You stupid.
That's too much.
You stupid. Yeah, what time is it?
We're about 90 minutes in.
Okay.
We got another half hour.
Oh, y'all do it for that long?
We go about 2 hours.
You're welcome now if you'd like to cut.
Delete. What y'all think y'all paying into mine? That's some funny shit. Got one fan.
That's all you need. As long as one fine person.
But you listen, believe it, achieve it, receive it. Isn't that what they say?
What I say is I'm hungry and
but listen,
I'm sure gonna think it's a mess.
that's exactly why I said
I need a cigarette to be honest.
So go ahead.
I shouldn't be smoking America, yeah, I know.
well
See, there goes the fans.
listen, they like you right, because you just reminded them of cigarette.
Right. They were like, oh, I need one too.
That cigarettes look brainless when I was little. Every single woman in the fucking movie.
With them long ass
no cigarette stick things. And they had the black and white in their lips.
Right.
So pretty.
I used to think that they was cute smoking back in the
Yeah,
day.
they sure as fuck wasn't telling us that the general, Surgeon General said
right.
they said, hey, these cigarettes only 85 cents a pack. Go get your pack. And
now they like $9 a pack. If she's smoking, she's smoking, right? And
That's 1,000% markup. That's over 1,000% markup.
85 cents a pack when I started smoking. Swear to God, I can save my lunch money.
That's over 1,000% markup.
And I didn't even inhale.
I didn't go. And you ain't even inhale.
But the bitch beside me want to teach me how to inhale.
Right.
Bitch, leave me alone.
Right. Let me.
Should sue her.
I bet nowadays you damn sure could. Remember her name? Right, I was gonna say, remember that bitch name?
Shit, I don't even give a shit. They gonna say so much other shit wrong with you now. It's too late.
It's too late.
Right.
Well, that's the problem. Is that's where we're gonna end up with weed too. Like weed will go to legal, and then it will be marked up 1,000%, and then by the time
No, they ain't gonna be able to do that. They ain't gonna be able to do that.
All right,
it's
Jack,
too many little
shit out
niggas.
that
It's
shit.
too many little niggas out here that's gonna
You only
continue
need
to have it.
$210.
I understand what
Get
you're
your
saying,
fucking
but what
ass.
they will do is they will increase the penalty for selling.
That still wouldn't matter to anybody that's selling because
No, because you know what? The people that are making the money on the legal shit will fund the police to target specifically the illegal dealers. It's the same shit that happened with like
work
prohibition.
smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. That shit don't mean shit.
Am I looking at this? Am I looking crazy? If I look crazy and y'all let this shit go on TV,
You are
I'm
fine.
gonna tell you right now. Because that lady shot her daughter 3 times.
Who?
What are we talking about? We switched gears.
Right.
Yeah, but we on the same ugly shit.
Okay.
So she comes down to my house. I'm gonna go see Judge Ramos for
You-
driving with no license. This bitch knocked on the door at 7:30 in the morning. Tanya, my mom shot me 3 times. She set the house
She was
on
really
fire
shot.
and shot herself in the head. What?
Right.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Right.
She fell on the floor. Now I don't see no blood. So I think the bitch lying.
Right.
22, boom, boom, boom. Tiny bullet.
Right.
Oh.
So I'm like, Addie, we get down there. Sure enough, the mom had set the house on fire. And
She shot herself in the head with a 22.
She's sitting up against the wall.
Holy shit.
She had to have shot herself
I
in the
think y'all
temple.
missing
Cause
the main point. I'm going to see Judge Romanoff
right.
here real shortly.
Right.
I need to get here and get some shit done.
Right.
So we get her out there so that they can at least give her a open casket. We don't want her to burn shit up. So
Right.
she gonna die. We pull her out. I told the police, I said, listen, officer, I gotta go to court this morning.
Right.
Who wanna play with him? Y'all know we're gonna play with him. He said, well, you ain't gonna make it. I said, well, then you gonna call Judge.
Right. Somebody gonna call right now.
Damn right. And then the police outside, the reporters everything. So I'm sitting there watching TV.
Where was this at?
We live on Long and Brunson. Remember Pooh was going to summer school? She was going to school so much.
You talking about back in the day? That was
So I'm looking on TV.
Yeah, I ain't going.
I said, hey, Jasmine on TV. Our dog. Poor news lady outside that bitch scared to death. Our dog broke her chain. She had a big black German Rottweiler like this. The lady on the thing going, and we're looking at her through the TV, but she's still outside in the front.
Right.
I said, man, go get Jazzy.
Jazzy the dog.
Remember
Back in
Jazzy? Raw dog.
that dog was mean too.
She wasn't.
She was mean. If she didn't know you, she was mean as
Well,
fuck.
she supposed to be. She let you get on the porch and stand up and be like,
That dog, you didn't even want to move around that dog too much.
But my thing is, she never thanked me. Saved her life. I tried to look her on the
Said
face.
she never thanked
Anything.
me.
You just passed out with blood on my sofa. Just nothing. Miss my court date. Just don't say kiss my ass. Thank you. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Motherfucker.
Your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch. Darknesses. Fuck your couch, nigga. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. Fuck your couch.
I don't know if I'm looking at the camera or what. I don't know what this thing is.
Oh.
It was supposed to be the cover for the mic.
Oh
but
my.
you
Oh.
Over this thing.
It's been picking up just fine, so you're good. No worries.
Listen.
But you let me know if you run into that bitch.
I don't even know her, but I'm gonna let you know if I run into her.
She got class. Shit, they look thick as shit. She ain't hair then, but I don't know.
Oh, I can't wait to listen to this back.
But I'm going to tell you what, Mike. Clifford, before she was a long and
About 10 years ago.
20 This is the best day ever.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to call out that Auntie made it on before
Listen,
Amber.
let me tell you something. Oh, the back of my head. These right here.
Oh, listen, my jaws are so fucking
These right here.
literally scared me to stroke.
Oh.
No, but I have been scared too. I ain't gonna say it on shit out of me. But that's just between us. Not these people right here.
Right.
Shit.
That's not for them.
Okay, so then we get to talk about skanks. Get that another time. DMX, we all wishing for your family.
Right.
Yeah.
DMX.
I like DMX.
I do too.
He looks like just a regular person that we might see working down Mount Vernon.
Right.
DMX, and then there was
walking down Mount Vernon. Right.
You feel me?
Right.
DMX, and then there was X was my my first parental advisory CD.
Was it?
It was.
I love DMX. What's around that wrong? He mad about something.
Listen.
He is 80.
He I don't care. Listen, I'm sorry. God rest the dead. But that when he got in trouble for impersonating the police officer, I said, "Oh, my nigga lost it."
Right.
That's right, my friend being right here on Aguilar Road.
Impersonating the police officer?
No, he had on leather pants, so when they tried to taser him, it didn't work.
Allegedly.
Took the taser from the bitch and started tasing her. I swear to God.
Oh my God. I'm going to have a headache tomorrow.
I bought my car from him. I said, hey, ain't no tasers in here.
Or leather pants in this motherfucker.
And clearly,
oh man,
stop it so you know what they was. Rubber. All you think stop electricity is rubber. They say the fuck in the car around the rubber tire. What take those goddamn rubber pants off?
I'm done. I don't got much left in me.
I don't either.
I don't got much left in
I'd
me.
like to watch it again.
Oh my gosh, I don't think I laugh with anybody as much as you.
I've been wanting to get on here for a long time, Mike.
I understand.
Because I had some views and shit, but you know I don't know them right now.
Right.
Next time.
Well, this won't be the only time that you'll be on.
Right,
So
I already know because we can come out. All of us.
We need Uncle here.
Who is that? Nate?
Mm-hmm. We need Uncle here.
You gonna make my ears bleed. You hear that, Nathan?
We need
I
Uncle
don't want
here.
no bloody eardrums.
We need Uncle here.
You ain't scared, motherfucker, to believe in him. Like, okay, you right, I'm leaving.
We need Uncle there. Man, I'm done. Oh my gosh.
Mike, you the funniest.
I don't know if I'm the funniest, but I at least keep things interesting.
The back of my
you need to do stand up.
Period. The back of my head, boy. Ma'am.
My head. You know what?
And you still got that goddamn
And I'm
that mat around your ear.
this motherfucker, you feel me?
She gonna say we pull up, she gonna say, Clifford, do I need to wear my mask in there? I said, no, you don't need no damn mask. She said, well, listen, I'm old. I can't take no chance.
Now I can't be without it. I hated this. I always forgot it. But now I wake up in the morning.
That's all I was.
And I still got
Where
it.
my mask? Still got it around your neck in the morning.
In the morning.
I believe it.
Get on over here somewhere. Shit, I'm already in bad health.
Right.
I don't know. I got a mixture of some shit over here. Last thing I needed your COVID. Go on now.
Right.
Glimmer, didn't you tell me they killed COVID on the bleach bottle?
No, it was. It's a lot of things. It's not just the bleach. It's a lot of things that they say it kills COVID on it. That shit been around. It just ain't been this prevalent.
So you needed 3 months, and then everybody had it on the bottle after that.
Right, but I'm saying before COVID even popped off,
it had vaccination.
Yeah, I got vaccinated back in March.
No.
But you know who made me go?
Who?
Babu. You know you were out there.
My Babsters.
Babu. She made my appointment.
Yeah.
You got your appointment on Wednesday.
You already took it?
No. Already had one, but I didn't want to go. But she said you sound ridiculous. I said, Mom, listen. I don't know what the fuck they injected in me. I already gave the medicine I'm on for my heart, make me cough. Other one make me pee. Listen.
Right. Can't take no more side effects. Oh, this was just deja vu.
Yeah.
I just had a very vivid deja vu moment.
We the bomb. We in sync.
That was a very vivid deja vu moment I just had. Almost kind of.
Tell me, please. This is what I need.
What?
I need to go to sleep and wake up. And y'all say we got 2 million views.
Listen.
Me too.
All of us.
That's what we need. So
we making money if we do 2 million views.
Share.
Listen, I'm with you on that.
Which, by the way,
because anybody that care about us, we got you.
That's right.
Who we got?
We got the one.
Anybody who's a fan before this episode.
Let's do it, man.
But Mr. Jennings, I do have to bring up a point of order with you.
Okay.
You recorded the sponsor segment last week. You've done 4 shows since then where you have not added the sponsor segment to the show.
I added it last week.
No, you have not added one to an episode. You have not. I'm telling you,
I don't know how to add it because I hit it and it played and all that.
All right, well, I'll double check. But the last time I looked, the ad that we recorded last week
on the last show, because I haven't listened to our last show, but that's the one.
I'm just telling you, I haven't listened to it yet either. But I looked it up and it was not there yet.
I'm leaving on one note. I got another joke.
What you got? Let's hear it.
Okay, so. Ben's father has 3 sons. Snap, Crackle,
and Pop.
Ben.
Uncle Ben.
Ben's father.
Gotcha.
I got you, Auntie. That wasn't. I don't know if that was if that was a joke, but it was a riddle.
It was clever. He says, "Pop." Like, shut up. I got this easy riddle. That's funny though, right?
No.
See, I love dad jokes. I thought it was funny.
No.
Write about it. Tell Mr.
It.
Jennings to write about it to the CEO.
Listen.
That's right. And you know what? Is this what I'm talking into or this?
Is the other one? There you go, right there.
Somebody make some noise and share us.
There we go.
Me and Clifford and Mike got a dream of being the next Kelly, Mike, and Kelly.
I'm Mike. You Kelly. Kelly.
Listen, I'm whoever the paycheck made out to.
But
who
we
I
said
be.
he's gonna call herself.
Do fools agree and auntie?
What was she?
Do fools agree and auntie? That's right. Listen.
Take it out on that. Oh shit, man. Oh shit.
I swear to God, I don't know where I'm at.
Ooh, boy.
Just, you gotta tell me how to get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Listen, Mike, Clipper, y'all just don't know. This is the funniest shit ever.
Well, we're glad you enjoyed yourself.
I can't stop laughing. Why do I got these sunglasses on? Damn, this dark as fuck.
Yeah. I didn't know where you was planning on going next, but I said she need them Lolas.
So, listen here.
We off now.
I need a microphone like this. Remember them guys they had back in the day? Do y'all?
No, I don't.
Well, then it must have been really going on this whole time. I thought it was just a... You don't never remember this on the Temptation movie?
Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely do. But you need the mic too. You don't just need this. You need this as well.
She used to be my girl. I gotta get out of here. You know why? Listen, and we already know about you, highway safety patrol motherfuckers. I'm going 2 blocks down Uncle Ron's. Don't follow
You
me.
said down Uncle Ron.
I'm sick of y'all work.
Oh shit, down to Uncle
Ain't
Ron.
no breathalyzers and no clubs and shit.
Listen, that's
Leave
why
me
I
fuck
go
alone.
around Bexley. You see, I didn't go down Broad. I
Oh, Lord,
went back
Jesus.
around.
Cliff's got it all figured
I
out.
don't go.
Hey, what street?
I go by Greenbrier.
Oh, Lord.
That's
There
the
you
close.
go.
Listen, that's where they know niggas around that way. And then you go this way, they like, what you doing?
You actually go up to Maryland and then you
Okay,
take Stelzer down to.
Hey, have you ever had lunch at the church?
Church right there. I heard it bang. Yeah, I heard it bang.
But nobody better than
I heard
Enos.
from a lot of people it
I'm
bang.
so hungry.
Enos,
I understand.
She was on Guy Fieri's show.
Was she?
There you
She
go.
wasn't.
Yes, she was.
All right, so Auntie, you got anything to take us out?
Are we still going? I didn't know we was still
We're
going.
almost done.
And I'm going to tell you guys, y'all need to look out for Ashley Jimerson with her LLC.
Oh yeah, I know that's
All right.
Decorations and shit. I don't know where it's going.
He got
You
me.
know, y'all see that? She can make balloons and all that stuff. Candles and stuff.
All kinds
And
of
people
shit.
get all kinds of
That's
stuff
the
in here.
that's Miss Do It Herself.
There you go.
And y'all need to share. So we can come up.
I'm not trying
There
to go
you
to
go.
work in
We
the
all come
morning.
up. Either I don't know how to go to work.
Man,
The government has messed us up with this. Who the fuck can go to work after
I
this?
just wish I had a piece of it.
But
God
hey,
damn.
if we come up, we gonna look out for the whole community.
There you go.
Columbus.
There you go. Cliff, you got anything to take us out?
Love everybody.
There you go.
Till they give you a reason not to.
Oh,
I got my hand slapped for saying that to my son earlier. I'll
Till
talk
they
to you
give
about
a
it
reason not
afterwards.
to. Listen.
Hey, as it's been said, do us a favor, like, share, subscribe. Hit us up on Apple Podcasts, rate, comment,
Oh, yeah,
review, all that good shit. And we appreciate all you. Go ahead. What you got?
my Facebook page is Tiny Smith Harrington. hey, look all of us up. We got you. But
And if you got a lot of money, hit up on T. We love y'all. Take it easy. Peace out, fools.
This was the best day of my life. I kept saying I'm gonna be on TV. They like what? I said,